get nice and toasty in here. You read the title? Let's talk about it. I will never lease an automobile, or just about anything for that matter. I talked to my dad a fair bit about this. He's been running his own business for the last 41 years, and he broke it down really, really simple to me. Because he also does not lease anything he owns. He buys his vehicles outright, he drives them for many years, and then he either trades them in or he sells them and buys something else. When times get tough or plans change, you lose your job, you take a pay cut, if anything happens during the duration of your lease and you are unable to make your payments, you are stuck with your lease until it's over, or you have to buy out. Now, if you can't afford the lease payments, there's a pretty good chance you can't afford to buy out of the lease either. So you're committed. Like, that thing is number one priority, and you're just stuck with it. Whereas buying the automobile, like this car here, if I got 2 years down the road and I had to sell it, if I don't know, if everything went to hell in a handbasket and I just could not afford this car and I needed, this monthly payment to go towards more important things, I own it. I can do whatever the hell I feel. I can sell it. I can, I can do anything. But that's not how the leases work. You pay them out till you're paid up, and then once it's done, you either buy the car at the, prorated value, or you move on to another lease. And you never actually own anything. And then there comes down to modifying the vehicle. Modifying your vehicle is a real double-edged sword. It voids your warranty. It does all kinds of really, really nasty things. And some of the things I would like to do to this car that are not necessary items, but might not hurt either, I'm not doing because it could void my warranty. And I don't have a lot of interest in voiding my warranty for aesthetics or, no measurable gain. Like, it would have to be substantial. This car would have to be paid off, and then at that point I don't really care. Just have as much fun with it as I like. But when you modify a leased vehicle, that car has to be stock when you return it. Which sounds simple enough, but it might not always be the case. And obviously, if you damage the vehicle and then you take it in once you're finished your lease, that takes the value of your vehicle and drops it down, and what you owe at the end. You could owe money. Not any fault of your own, but you drive the vehicle, you use it on a daily basis. You could end up in a really awful spot at the end. And I know a lot of people are very pro leasing because, you save $100 a month on this car particularly. I think it was $100 a month. So I could save $1,200 by the end of the year over the course of the life of the car. It's not really that much. And I would rather just work a little bit extra and get it paid off sooner, and then I own it. I really like owning my things and not having that monthly payment. And the modern society just does not function like that. It's all about the monthly payment. You have, Apple Music, satellite radio, you have your Netflix, you have your internet, your cell phone, your mortgage, your car payment, hydro, gas. It's all about paying for everything monthly rather than owning anything. And I'm trying to get myself into that curve where I make myself wait for what I want and then buy it outright. Now, obviously, I did not do that with this car. I did finance it, and I am on a 7-year loan, which is a really long time. But, the goal was never to have it for 7 years alone. It was to pay it off and get it done quickly. I'm doing the 7 years to keep the payments down so that if other things come up and I cannot afford to spare any extra money beyond the monthly payment, I don't have to worry about it. I've got the lowest payment I could get, and then I just work at it from there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like to lease your vehicles? Did you lease your Camaro? Do you lease your daily drivers? Buy your special cars? Do you only buy cars with cash? Man, would I love to be in that boat. Just walk in, boom, own it. Bank account takes a bit of a hit, but I mean, you actually own it. There's no monthly upkeep beyond insurance, and if you don't drive it, you don't drive it. Someday, hopefully very, very soon, I can say that I'm in that boat. But for now, like many, many people, I just make the monthly payments and do my best. So, take care until next time. Everybody have a wonderful day.
Your love is rated X. That means you're extra, extra.